Hey everyone, reality of my show with your host Motembe Essa. It's always an excitement to just be interacting with you from wherever it is that you're watching and listening us from. We are here to learn and to grow together. We promise to deliver to you nothing but the best. So be sure to come out better and more informed, transformed, and more aware. So, our topic of today is going to be a very interesting one. It's all about our instincts, listening to our instincts, obeying our instincts, and taking so much accountability to what that inner voice, that gut feeling of yours says to you. So, how many times have we found ourselves having that feeling about something or about someone? And just like, I don't know, but I just have, a feeling that something is off. Let's say mostly in relationships, be it friendships, be it family wise, be it under the romantic, you know, the romantic relationships or any sort. So anytime, one thing I know, I always say is that our lives revolve around relationships, a social circle. It can be at work, it can be at school, it can be at home, with our friends, with our partners, everything. Our relationship with God, our relationship with ourselves. So at the end of the day, everything revolves around that. It's all about relationships. The bonds that we make, the bonds that we have. So at the end of the day, relationships are a very central part of our lives. We can't just separate it from us. We have a social life. We are social human. We are social beings, and we have to interact with other people. So yes, when it comes to your instincts, how do you recognize them? First of all, you have to give them a chance for your instinct to speak. Don't keep on suppressing them. If you keep on ignoring your instincts, they're going to just diminish each now and then, little by little. But if you always give them a healing, respect them, obey them, they're going to be more louder and louder each now and then. So when it comes to that gut feeling, they feel, I don't know, but just have doubts about this whole thing, this person, and all that, and you just like, but maybe we have gone too far. Maybe I'm just being so, irrational and paranoid and all that. But if you have to, first of all, respect it, think about it, search through why did I feel this way, and what is this all feeling about? What is it trying to communicate to me? What message is it trying to pass across? And the moment you just be this truthful and honest with yourself, it's going to really help you diagnose what the problem is and how to go about it. So, relationship wise, I tend to think about this. Sometimes you might be like, whatever it is I'm feeling, yeah, it doesn't seem to be a big of a deal. And this comes with the red flags, your instincts, and then the red flags start showing up, just like, there's something wrong, and all that. And you're just like, but that's just trivial. Maybe, I'm just being too much, and maybe they can change, and maybe I'm just, yeah, at the end of the day being too much. But there's nothing like being too much. If something attracts your attention, if something clicks into your mind and you just look at it and just like, no, something is definitely not adding up, you have to dig into it. You can't just ignore things and assume that everything is going to be okay. So let's say, for example, you just realize that this person doesn't call, this person doesn't do the little things that matter the most to you. It's just like you air it out. You'll just be like, I don't feel that like you're doing the right thing here. So maybe you should just make some adjustments. Maybe you should look into it. And if this person does care, they're going to work on it. And if they don't, you it's for you to decide what to do. Are you just going to tolerate being in a space that you're not respected, your voice is not heard? Are you just going to respect yourself? And I always say, protect you. You have one responsibility, the most important one, and that is to protect yourself at all costs. every time, because no one is going to do that job for you. It has to be you. So most of the time, that gut feeling, how do you go about it? I'll tell you one thing that I'll say is that sometimes those gut feelings, they're saving you from something else, an impending danger, something, like a bomb. Just imagine a bomb, it's ticking, and it has a set time. Let's say it's 5 minutes to time, and you're walking towards the building that bomb is, and you see everyone else is running away, they're running away, you're just like, and they're shouting, there's a bomb, there's a bomb, but for you, you're just so ignorant. It's like, no, I haven't seen the bomb, I have to see it before I get to run away. Can you be realistic? Can you be real? So most of these red flags, they're just saving you from a ticking time bomb that is just about to blow up. And if you save yourself on time, you can just, if you realize them and save yourself, you can avoid the disaster that this bomb would have caused to you. But if you're just like, I have to see it, I have to prove, my friend, you get there, and by the time you're reaching there, that's when the bomb, the clock, the time clocks, and it stops, and what happens? Boom, a blast. So you don't want that to happen. So at the end of the day, if you find yourself in a situation where you're realizing those red flags, they are saving you from an impending danger. Maybe it's already there, or it's going to happen. You can't tell. Let's say, for example, on relationship, you have those tiny things that you're realizing and that they mean so much to you. Just like, why don't you address this? I don't like things being done in this way. I like it when you show up for events that matter to me, at least being supportive and all that. But if you realize there's no change in this person, maybe it's helping to it's a hint that maybe in future, you don't know. This is where we have cases of you have someone that you trusted so much, they had promised that they would stay there for you and all that, but let's say when a child comes into the picture, boom, this person just disappears, and this same person will just like, I'm going to be with you for the long run, I promise you, I'm not going to abandon you, I assure you that everything is going to be okay, I cannot abandon my own blood, and all those other, I don't know if it's lies and all those convincing words, but if you had obeyed those instincts, that why don't you show up, why don't you do this, that was already a red flag that was saving you from an impending danger that was lurking around. So at the end of the day, if you feel that gut feeling, obey it. Don't deny yourself that chance. Obey it, listen to it, respect it, give it a chance. Let it be your guiding light, let it be your guardian angel, let it be there to save you, because you need it. And you need to always trust that gut feeling. You don't have to see things so that you can prove everything. Just one hint can just tell you that you're on the long path. Step back, take a break, relax, just withdraw and observe things from a different view, so you can see how this whole thing unfolds. But at the end of the day, learn to respect your instincts. If your instinct tells you this is not right, obey it. Because some things are hidden, you can't see them, and they're like a ticking bomb. And if you don't save yourself early, it's going to blast on your face, and you don't know the destruction it's going to cause. You might survive it, but it might take like forever to heal from it. So do yourself the favor. If you realize something is not right, free. Save yourself, to yourself the justice, to yourself a favor, and protect yourself. At the end of the day, always protect yourself. And that's your responsibility. No one is going to do that for you. Look out for yourself. No one is going to come to look out for you, and do what's best for yourself. And with that said, that marks the end of our episode of today. And I really look forward to many and many more. Do have a wonderful time. See you next time.